we just had Hurricane Idalia, I believe was the name of it, that come up through the panhandle of Florida, come up through the southern portion of Georgia and come into South Carolina. Started raining yesterday morning, I guess it was, and rained I think a good portion through the night. This is Thursday, August the 31st. So we ended up getting right about 5 inches of rain out of that storm. So a good bit of moisture come from that hurricane. So we're certainly praying for the folks that are down in Florida that got hit the hardest by that Category 4 storm.
Put my food plot family. At the beginning of this video, you saw where I was sorry the camera's gonna probably bounce a lot because I got it up here on the tractor. But anyway, so where I was tilling this, and at the point I am doing this, it's probably 3 weeks later since I tilled that. I did come out here. Today's Thursday. I think I came out here Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday evening. I come out here with the M7040. Came out here with it. I reckon that's a 10-foot disc, 8-foot disc, something like that. I come out here and tilled this up, disced it up pretty good. Had the grass had already started growing back. Probably should have sprayed the Roundup, but I didn't. But anyway, I come out here and disc this up. So, well, we got some moisture in the ground after the hurricanes come through, so I figured I'd come out here a good time and then come out here and plant it since we got the moisture. So that's what I'm doing. I'm done putting the seed out. I put some clover out, and then I had 2 big bags. I did a bag and a half of that. And I'll show you the bags whenever I get done dragging all this in. But I did 2 big bags of that. or a bag and a half of my big bags, and I had a bag of winter peas, I believe it is. I'm not really sure. I think it's made by Big Time. But I put a bag of that out, and then I put a bag of clover out, mixed red and other clovers that are in the bag. So putting that, I'm right here. See, I'm in my biggest food plot. I'll knock out both my food plots here this afternoon. So, but anyway, hopefully with this moisture, it's gonna get them going. Hopefully, get these things knocked out with the moisture we got in the ground. Get these things suckers growing and get some deer in here. I know there's already some deer in here already, so I've done a little bit of feeding with corn already, but I hadn't done a whole lot of feeding. I went and got my corn the other day, and so I'm ready to start feeding corn. Just having to sort of wait. Deer season is in. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think our gun season actually comes in tomorrow, September the 1st. So I think that's right after they changed it a couple of years ago. Our season does come in, I think, tomorrow. But I won't be hunting. I don't do any deer hunting until dove season's over. I got 3 dove hunts to do this coming weekend, Labor Day and all. So I'll wait until then to start deer hunting. I'm ready to get in the stand, get a little bit of relaxation time, being a little time, I guess you could say, in the deer stand. It's always a good time. So anyway, let me take y'all off of this. Maybe I can hold a little still. This thing bounces all over the place, and this feels rough as it is. So, but anyway, I am trying to get this planted. See, get these deer working. Hopefully this will be a good mixture of seeds. Nothing I've ever planted before that I know of. So I think that mixture has oats and winter peas and all kinds of stuff in it, so as far as I know. So like I say, I'll show you the bags. So I got the drag. I don't know if you can see it or not. I got the drag hooked behind the fertilizer spreader. Dragging all this seed stuff in. I don't, the way it looks, I don't know that I'm gonna have to come quarter pack it. I thought I'd drag it and then come out here and quarter pack it, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to or not. It looks like the seeds for the most part get turned in, but I still may come out here with the either 130 or the IA. Come out here and pull the quarter pack around in this field and quarter pack and get this. Make sure I got good contact. Just help maybe level this field out. So, anyway, getting food plots done. It is upon us. Tried to wait a little while so we could get some moisture. Really, a lot of this stuff needed to be planted right in September. So I figure right here at September probably be good enough. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna hope for some good growth and some nice deer, hopefully. So, anyway, I'm gonna finish dragging this field out, and when I get to the other one, I'll get back with you. All right, I got this field here. It's a little food plot in front of my house. I got to come back with the 130 and 1 point disc it in. I ended up having to clean my spreader out. You can see the seed there on the ground. So I've got the disc. I had a little drag, but it's a heavy spike drag, and it really wasn't doing a whole lot other than leveling the field out. So I pulled it, but it didn't do a good job covering, so I'll just run down here later on with the 130 and real lightly disc the seed in. So got some good moisture, got good sun here and there in the afternoon, so should grow fairly well. So I'm gonna show you what I planted. Here's the first bag. It is by Biologic Deer Plot Food Mix, and it has, let's see at the top,
got oats and rye, rapeseed, radish. It's got some wheat in it, so got several good things in it as well. There. And then I planted, like I said, the big time. This is winter peas mixture. It's got winter peas, some oats, forage turnips, and some wheat in it as well. I only did a half bag of this down here, and then a full bag of this, and then I've got a thing of the plot spike clover blend. You can see it. It's got the crimson clover, the red clover, air leaf, white clover, and some chicory. So good blend of stuff. I've been had clover down here on this one, and it's been doing pretty good. So it may come back after I dist it. And it's just been down here several years, but hopefully this mixture of stuff that I've got will allow for some good growth and get some deer down here. We got some good habitat. I got a water source not far away from this, right down through the woods down there. There's a swamp and creek and all, so we do have water source and food and plenty of shelter and everything that the deer and other wild animals do need. So. Well, folks, got the food plot here in front of my house. Got it tilled up. Got the seeds covered up pretty good. So what we gotta do is now, it's got plenty of moisture in the ground, of course. So what we gotta do now is wait for growth and start seeing some growth in here. We can come down here and put some fertilizer on it. Hopefully harvest a deer off of it. So it won't be too long away. So hopefully it's gonna come up, like I said, plenty of moisture. So still may come down here if I can get my cultipator. I'm having I gave a cultipator away, and I still got a piece of a cultipator. I had two sections, and so I just split it up. I gave one away, and so I got to put me a hitch on my other one. So I've already got that. I just got to push it and put it on. So I may actually go back to the house and do that now. But anyway, I may run down here if I get that built. I may run down here with a tractor and the cultipator and just run over it with the cultipator just to make it nice and level and flat. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for food plot prep. I said it's been about a 3-week span of trying to get this video done, but I've been also waiting on some moisture and waiting on the sort of right time to get it planted. So anyway, thank everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up. God bless each and every one of you. See you next time.